high inflation rates or recession. Analyst says gold's got you covered either way. Gold has been rising as investors have been fleeing from other assets to seek safety. The spot gold price, determined by the live trading of gold futures and options, has risen about 4% this month. The rising spot price is due to a few factors, including the Federal Reserve's recent decision to raise interest rates and increasing global political tensions. In light of the current market conditions, many investors are turning to a physical metals IRA to protect their wealth. Metals like gold, silver, palladium, and platinum tend not to lose value during periods of high inflation or economic recession like many other types of investments can. And because the spot price for gold and silver is constantly changing based on supply and demand, investors can buy or sell them at any time they please. The Federal Reserve Bank president recently gave a speech in which he expressed his concerns about the disastrous effects of increasing interest rates. He worries that if the Fed continues with its planned interest rate hikes, there could be negative consequences, such as a recession. Some observers have raised similar concerns and say that the Fed is overlooking potential problems. However, others believe we are overdue for an interest rate increase to catch runaway inflation. Gold and silver IRAs have long been seen as safe haven assets during times of economic uncertainty. And with the recent announcement by the Federal Reserve to move back to lower interest rates, many analysts are predicting that we could see an increase in inflation or even a recession. A gold or silver IRA is likely to do well in either case. Peter Bookvar, Chief Investment Officer at Bleakley Advisory Group, is bullish on both metals and believes they will perform well in either scenario. He cites the potential for higher prices due to inflation as well as the fact that investors tend to flock to these assets during times of recession. Gold Hill Retreat believes that Bookvar's outlook is sound, and precious metals make a strong personal finance hedge against volatility in the market and can protect your retirement from inflation. Peter Bookvar. Current uncertainty underscores my bullishness on gold and silver. The Chief Investment Officer at Bleakley Advisory Group, Peter Bookvar, recently stated that he is bullish on gold and silver because of current uncertainty. He believes that either the Federal Reserve will tighten too much and growth will slow, or they still won't tighten enough, leading to an increase in inflation. The price of gold and silver have strengthened when the Fed has tried to hike rates in the past, and investors' confidence began to wane when the federal funds rate was approaching 2.5%. The economy is still fragile despite a period of relative stability from 2018 to 2019. The price of gold and silver has been on a steady climb since the Federal Reserve announced it would return to lower interest rates. Bookvar explicitly cites oil price, which has been on an upward trend recently, as a key indicator for the movement of gold and silver prices. Gold and silver are safe haven assets that would rise in both a recession or high inflation, making them good hedges against economic uncertainty. Learn about gold and silver, without the pushy salespeople and outrageous claims. When it comes to precious metals, there's a lot of information out there, and a lot of it comes from people who are just trying to make a sale. Unlike other Gold IRA companies, Augusta Precious Metals wants you to have all the information you need to decide whether gold and silver are suitable for you. That's why Augusta provides extensive educational materials on their website, without any of the pushy salespeople or outrageous claims. Savvy investors can learn about the history of gold and silver, how they're mined and refined, and their role in economies throughout history. A precious metals IRA is the modern-day way to store wealth as elites have done throughout history. Want to buy gold but have some questions? Augusta Precious Metals also has a comprehensive FAQ section to help with retirement planning. Customers can find answers to questions about investing in precious metal IRAs and what to look for in Gold IRA companies. And if you still don't find what you're looking for, they have a knowledgeable staff who is happy to answer your questions. No pressure, no sales pitch. Before Gold Hill Retreat could recommend Augusta Precious Metals as one of the best Gold IRA companies for 2022, we conducted an independent review of several Gold IRA companies. When Gold Hill Retreat reviewed Augusta Precious Metals, we were impressed with the company's impeccable record of customer satisfaction. Looking through every independent review site, we could find ranging from TrustLink, Trustpilot, Better Business Bureau, Business Consumer Alliance, and many more. Not one single complaint was filed against the company by existing customers. Augusta Precious Metals believes that education is vital when it comes to making informed investment decisions. So customers are encouraged to explore the website, and if there are any questions, don't hesitate to contact the Augusta team. Augusta Precious Metals team of silver IRA specialists who want to help you make the best decision for your financial future and retirement income plan.